Kapow Pals. My name is Chris and you're watching the Kapow channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hear there's a few new people watching the channel, so yeah, welcome. I hope you like what you see. Okay, so today I have got a new bit of posting, which are all in Carbotix. I thought it might be a nice idea to show them off. A lot of them are from the Neo set, so a lot of new cards that I haven't shown on this channel before. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first one. How do you want to do this? Just do it this way. So the first one is Ampharos. This is from the, I think it's a Neo Genesis with the stars. Anyway, so this is Ampharos. I really quite like this card actually because of just the detail, and yes, all of them are holographic, so we're getting a huge amount of holographic cards in here. You can't really see the holographicness actually of this, but I will take it out so we can have a better look at. Can you still see it? You can still see a little bit of a flash, but it's not in the best condition. That's much better. Okay, it's not in the best condition, as you'll see by the edges, but I just think this is such a cool card, and I'm looking to try and complete the Neo set as well, which will keep you busy for a little bit until I do that. Okay, so Ampharos is first. This, as I say, there's quite a few, so you need to get through them quickly. So Ampharos. The second one is Houndoom. You can see this holographicness a bit better on this one. So yeah, that one I quite like too. There's two different designs of Houndoom actually from Neo. So this is the one, first one. The second one isn't in this collection, but I will hopefully acquire it at some point and show it off to you as well. Okay, so that's Houndoom. Skarmory. He's also from Genesis, I believe, as a set 2. Okay, we've got Torchic, the evolution of Togepi, as you can see in the top corner there. The interesting fact about Togepi is it was one of the first Pokemon from Gen 2 to feature in Gen 1, as in the anime. The first one, if anyone is interested, is Ho-Oh, which can be seen in the very first episode, which is what's so crazy about the Pokemon franchise, is that they actually had Generation 2 already prepared when they released Generation 1, so they were very far ahead of their game. But usually in the animes, they give away a Pokemon from the next generation, so it's kind of like a Easter egg. So this is Jumpluff. The good thing is all the cards are in English, so you actually can read them yourselves if you'd like and pause it. But they're all holographic as well. All fairly good condition, I must say. So this is Hitmontop. This one is interesting because it is the alternative evolution to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. So there's a third evolution, this is it. Okay, then we have Unknown, which is Unknown A. Interesting fact about Unknown is there is one for each of the letters of the alphabet. So this is A. I don't have any of the others, but I will soon hopefully collect those. So that's Unknown. So we've got LT Surge's Magneton. I believe this is Gym Challenge. It's either Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge, but I believe it's going to be Gym Heroes because is LT Surge, and I think the Gym Heroes one is the first for Gym Leaders and Gym Challenge is the second. Actually, I am right. It is Gym Heroes. I'm glad my use of knowledge isn't going to waste here. So LT Surge's Magneton. So we've got a Dark Arbok. Again, this is the first time most of these cards will be featured in Camon. Yeah, most of these cards are the first time I'm actually featuring in a video. Sorry about the quality of the video. It's It doesn't seem to want to focus. I think it's because it's getting the reflection, so I'm just going to take it out so we can get a better look at it. There we go, much better. I quite like the yellow sort of grass and it surrounding it. It's quite cool. Almost like it's in the headlights, but it's got a pretty cool chest as well. So that's Dark Arbok. And that is from Rockets, if you were interested. Okay, next one is Heracross. I already have a Japanese version. So this is the English version, the counterpart, which will go side by side. And this is actually a pretty decent condition card as well, so I'm quite happy with that. That's Generation 2. So now I'm going to start collecting a little bit of the base set 2s. This little icon here symbolizes... Oh, hang on. Let's get it out of there in case we can have a better look at it. So the icon in the corner, if it focuses, hopefully it will. There you go. So there's a little Pokeball, and then the swiggle behind it is actually a 2. I didn't realize this until quite later in my collecting, which is embarrassing. But yeah, so this is base set 2, and effectively base set 2 Pokemon. So they went from base set 1 Jungle and Fossil, and I believe Rocket in between that. And then they thought, because the Fossil and Jungle Blade didn't sell as well, they then re-released some base set 1 set cards, but in base set 2. And I think base set 2 is a mixture, maybe. I need to look that up again. Yeah, so this is Alakazam, one of the rarer cards. So I'm quite happy, and he's in pretty decent nick. He's not gradable though. I'd say you get a 7 maybe, but anyway, the next one is Raichu. This is actually base set 1, so I'm pretty chuffed to get him, as I love base set cards. He's in not too bad nick either. Okay, we have Magneton again from base set 2. And we have Poliwrath to finish it off on base set 2. So, good little haul of holographic cards, which are going to be really bulking out my binder, which I'm really happy with. It's 7:45 on the clock, so I'm going to show one extra thing. It's not Pokemon related, but it's Star Wars related, so for my fans out there. I bought this in it was in my local shopping mall, and there was a couple of people signing autographs from the original films. So the guy who signed it is Chris Pine. Is it Chris? No, I think it's Chris Pine. He's the he calls himself the original Stormtrooper, and he is actually the one who, in the scene in the film, is featured in this. So this is meant to be him in the film, and I just thought it'd be quite cool to get it signed. There's actually a lot of interesting things about this picture. One is he's holding a lightsaber. So the original concept of Star Wars, by looks, it made that the Stormtroopers were going to have lightsabers instead. But also they've got shields, and they're black. That's not just the colouring, I don't... is it just the colouring? Oh no, they are meant to be white, it's just in the shade. So they have shields and swords. Obviously, for those who know, no Stormtrooper actually has a shield, so this is quite interesting for that reason, as well as this reason. Also, if we can get that focus, that team does not look anything like it. So Chewbacca wasn't hairy. He was kind of like reddish sort of color with pointy ears, kind of looks like a troll. And then Han Solo is dressed in blue and also has a lightsaber. So what I love about this is there are so many things wrong with it, which makes it really cool. Anyway, so the scripture says, here we have an incipient confrontation. Yeah, you can still see that. commentation as the small group of fugitives try to escape the Imperial stormtroopers. Chewbacca is carrying the princess, a bearded Han, which again is also unique. Han Solo can be seen in an early costume design, a blue outfit with a cape, and Luke in the background. McQuarrie envisions the hallways as being lit indirectly through thin slots. Define standard principles. The light would radiate from these, I should have to read it like this, from these narrow spaces at 360 degrees, while the slots themselves would be detectable only from particular angles. It would be a testament to the genius of these people that they discovered a key to the universe that permitted them to harness incredible energy in this manner. But okay, that wasn't as interesting to read or listen to probably, but I just think the pictures are fantastic, and also it's signed by the original Stormtrooper. So yeah, anyway, that is all for the video. Oh, look, we got to 11 minutes. If you're still with me, then fantastic. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow my Instagram account, and I shall see you at the next video. So take care all, and bye bye.